Oh, it's a spooky image of out riding with killers. Hi, boys and girls. It's a ghost image. Hi, boys and girls. Huh. Well, made it back from the last ride of 2020. See, there's a big girl all covered up. Yeah, went for about 50-mile round trip. Maybe 60. Stopped down at TJ's as the last stop. See Holly, the best looking barmaid I know in Jefferson County. One of the best looking barmaids I know in Jefferson County. I don't want to make anybody else mad. One of the hardest working anyway. I always love it when somebody asks me when I'm the only bike in the parking lot, which I am a lot of the time. And somebody asks me, oh, ain't you cold? Well, no, I've got on like 4 layers of clothes, and right now I might be chilly, but here in 10 minutes I'm going to be really warm. So I'll put myself next to a heater and warm up, and then move as far away from the heater as I can. The new gloves work pretty good. I'm proud of them. The socks seem to keep the feet warm, although the broke foot still can't back the bike up with the left foot, which aggravates me, and shifting when it's cold is still a pretty dang painful experience. More on that later. All in all, though, not too bad. Didn't see any other bikes out. That doesn't truly surprise me, although I loved it when I was going up to my cousin's on Christmas, and it was cold Christmas. It was like colder than today. It's 33, 34 out right now here in Jefferson County, Missouri. And Christmas, it was in the 20s, and there was a dude on a BMW. Of course, it was a BMW, and I know this guy had to be plugged into everything. But he was out riding, and that's cool, because when you see somebody else out riding on a cold day, or an icky day, or a wet day, and or all of the above, it's like he is immediately your new best friend, because he is just as crazy as you are for being out there. But given how 2020 was, somebody else said to me, well, yo, why you out riding? I said, 'cause I can. That's why. It's like I'm not going to lose. Now, there'll be times when I'm at work on the road driving a truck, or where I have to drive my pickup to work or something, where I can't ride. That's called the realities of big boy life. But if there is a chance to ride, I am going to do it. Because starting next year, back for Time Millennium, there's no guarantee. There is absolutely no guarantee on anything. Time is the most precious thing we have. And it's the only thing that we don't know how much we got up. You could set $1 million on a kitchen table. If it's in $100 bills, you could put it there. It'd be a big old pile of money. You know how much you got. You got $1 million. I ain't got that much, but you know you got $1 million. I could sit there and go, I got 2 motorcycles. All right. I know I've had 50-something years. Okay. I don't know how many more years I got. I might have 10. I might have 30. I might have 30 years that I can ride, which would just make me ecstatic. I might have 2 days. I might have a day. Nobody knows this. So time you fritter away, and I fritter enough of it away, trust me. I've watched my fair share of YouTube videos. Some good, some crap, some are like this, just people blathering off. And I admit that's all I'm doing is running off at the mouth. But you have to manage your time to where your time matters to you in the great scheme of things. Whether it's playing softball, riding motorcycles, fishing, boating, going to strip clubs, whatever it is. Reading a good book. By the way, reading an excellent book right now. Me and Sister Bobby by Willie Nelson. Great, and Bobby Nelson. Great book. You gotta manage your time and make sure you do things that are important to you. Spend time with your kids. Spend time with your grandkids. I don't get enough time with that. And I really want to. Spend time with your friends. Call them up. Tell them you love them. Tell them hello. That's the goal for next year. Tell your friends and your family you love them. Even if you got hard feelings against them, tell them they're important to you. If you ride a motorcycle, and I guess you do because you're watching me do this crap, go ride more. And don't give me BS excuses why you're not. And don't trailer. Trailers, I've got one that's put race bikes in. Trailers, to go to places, defeats the purpose of taking a motorcycle there. Oh, I went to Sturgis. Did you? How was the ride? Oh, I trailered. I put it behind my pickup and trailered because we didn't have enough time to get there. Manage your time. Make enough time. If you have to ride hard, ride hard. Do it to it. Get up on it. You know, I can understand if you're busted up, hurting, have an illness, have a debilitating reason why you can't. That I get. That's like me and three-wheelers. I get that. I understand it. But if you're a perfectly good, healthy person, and you're like, well, we got to fit Sturgis into a week. Hell, tell your boss to screw off, take 2 weeks, and fit Sturgis into 2 weeks. And enjoy the ride up and enjoy the ride back. Or Daytona, or wherever. I've got a couple of big trips planned for next year. They both are still kind of in the works, both kind of based around how we are later on in 2021. I got a big trip planned for tomorrow, depending on what the weather does. It's called the first ride of 2021 on New Year's Day. And yes, I will try my damnedest to do it. And yes, you will see it here. And I don't care how cold it is because I did it one year when it was 7 degrees above zero. Go ride your motorcycle. You know, do something. Don't just, and dear God, and don't go to the bar and tell everybody how much you ride if you're trailering everywhere. Ride your bike. That's why you got it. Or did you get it as a fashion accessory? Or to call yourself a biker? Did you do that? Or did you get it to really ride your bike? Anyway, I'm going to go in, go let the dog out, do the hardest part, get out from under all this, and get me something to eat here in a little bit, and wait for that big ball in New York to drop, and everybody go, woo! And have a glass of champagne, and everybody go, woo! And celebrate New Year's. I ain't going nowhere because where I was going, everybody kind of got a little bit scared, and it got canceled. It'll be there next year, I guess. And if it ain't, well, it ain't. Go somewhere else. Or just stay home. You know. But for now, the last ride of 2020 on Amy Bronson, there she is, Amy Bronson, is done. This is Killer. Happy New Year's. Peace, love, and motorcycles. Talk to y'all later on. Bye.